generation. I remember way back, you ain't have no swag. You did a little research, now you got a moon bag. Now you got a new walk, now you got new swag. You did a little research, now you got a moon bag. Well, let me show you what the moon bag's like. You take them gains when it gets that high. I mean, the market may dip for a little bit. That's when I hurry up and buy. Me, I just wanna rub them thighs. I like my oatmeal chunky, banana nuts all in it. Shit, you're talking about the blockchain monkeys. It's a solo nation.
Ambrosia Collective has a pre-workout that is mushroom enhanced. How did I find it? Well, first of all, I take a plant-based protein. And where do I get it? Ambrosia Collective. Link is in the description. And what do I mix with that? Sea moss. Has over 92 minerals that the body needs. Okay? Now, got my immune system in check. But now, when it comes to crypto, we're talking about cold storage. Get your crypto off the exchange and into a cold storage wallet to where only you have access. Okay? DCENT wallet link in the description. Now, what is going on, blockchain monkeys? Eagle here, and I want to thank you for coming to my jungle. First of all, I'm no financial advisor whatsoever, nor am I professional in blockchain technology. But there's one thing that I absolutely will do, and that's give my opinion. So today, we're going to be talking about Spoc, which is a privacy system that enables data as a service and creates balance between business CRM and how individuals control and manage data. And so what is Spoc? The simplest way to describe Spoc is to compare it to the music and movie on-demand services with personal data. Our revolutionary and new single point of contact privacy system that enables data as a service and creates a balance between existing CRM and how individuals control and manage their data. So now you're giving me the opportunity to earn off of my data, as well as share which data I want to give out while being anonymous. Let's go. So coming in hot from the Spoc Twitter, Web3 technology is a core part of Spoc, as it provides a new unique way to protect and share data points securely, offering monetization rewards on shared data. Now, what I wanted to do, ladies and gentlemen, is dig inside of this white paper, because there's just too much goodness inside of there for me not to share, okay? But real quick, back to Twitter. And coming in hot for the new year, we got Brown Sugar Promotions 2023 New Year's giveaway to win 100 Spoc tokens. Follow, retweet, and tag 3 friends. Now, can we get inside of this white paper? And so as we see here, ladies and gentlemen, access to data as a service white paper, November 1st, 2022. So starting at challenge, currently we see the global data hacks and privacy protection issues have become the norm. Over the last few years, privacy laws around the world have established guidelines and regulations for businesses to adhere to for the protection of people's data. Thankfully, most of the privacy laws are similar for most countries, but that does not prevent the need to have DPIA, which is Data Protection Impact Assessment for each country when the business has customers and requires for business to remain compliant. So looking at the business problems, many businesses can't afford to employ a DPO, which is a data protection officer, and must manage their compliance internally. Since data protection laws are often misunderstood and occasionally frowned upon by business owners, many businesses choose to collect the minimum possible amount of personal data. Now check this. How are they going to have an accurate reading on who they need to target if they're only getting that minimal amount of data? And so Spoc has come up with a solution that can help both parties. And taking a look over here at individual problems we have, unfortunately, personal data is regularly sold without the permission of the owner, causing many data protection issues. Without a standardized method to manage data, businesses and people alike struggle to deal with this issue. Most businesses want to do the right thing and make sure their customers' data is protected and secure. And most individuals want to trust the businesses and have a good relationship with them. But how is this possible when trust has been and still is being abused by many? And how is it possible when there is no tools or solutions that protect the users? And so taking a look at the solution from Spoc, we designed Spoc with data protection in mind. Every aspect of the system revolves around user keeping control of their own data. Spoc users only ever release access to themselves rather than releasing data about themselves. This data on demand solution is revolutionary, okay? Taking this approach flips the data management problem on its head. Businesses benefit from this as it makes them instantly compliant with several privacy law requirements, such as users' consent, okay? Come on, ladies and gentlemen, right in your face. The ability to update the data held, knowing what data a business has about them, as well as the ability to have their data removed if required. Let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I've never gotten so hyped about data, okay? All these tasks that businesses must implement are now handed over to the owner of the data. And who is better positioned to manage your data than yourself? But check this. Businesses further benefit from having anonymous access to their customers, meaning they do not need to collect personal data or even emails, and yet are able to stay in contact and are able to track purchasing habits and have anonymous metrics. This is what they want. This is really what they care about. You know what I mean? Their profits, okay? For businesses that need personal data for compliance to ship items, the data they receive from Spoc is truly real-time data. As a user updates their name, email address, or even gender, every single business connected to that user will be updated with the latest data automatically. We're talking QR codes, ladies and gentlemen. The only option is to have a trustless, decentralized, and non-custodial data wallet. And so check this, Spoc does not store any data whatsoever. This is the trustless part of the solution. We are not asking users to trust Spoc with their data. We are providing them with an app that allows a user to create their profile and keep it on their phones for self-management. And so let's take a look at the Spoc main chain. The mission of Spoc is to be a global leader in providing fully secure data management and data transaction in very much the same way that trillions of dollars of financial transactions are made across the globe. To do so, we have created the Spoc crypto token on the Ethereum main chain. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before you get your panties in a bunch, wait for it, okay? For businesses to pay their users their rewards and allow businesses to accept payments from their users in return for data sharing, we need to make sure the process of rewarding, sending, receiving, buying, and staking Spoc tokens was smooth and easy to use. Additionally, we had to tackle the gas fees that most networks are known for and the complicated process of crypto wallets. Therefore, Spoc launched its own private chain. The Spoc main chain is built on Kaleido's award-winning permission blockchain platform that combines the security, global reach, and cloud scale of an enterprise-grade solution. Now, you know I had to go look up and see what Kaleido was about. And so, ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about Kaleido, your I hope I'm pronouncing that right, your Web3 platform for blockchain and digital assets. Had to take a look, right? Who are they working with? You have global leaders who are tapping into the power of Web3 on Kaleido. Just a few names here that you might recognize. And so as I was doing some more research, I came across this article coming in hot from Yahoo Finance. Hyperledger Foundation adds 5 members, new certified service provider, and verifiable credential VC format technology. Now let's just read the first paragraph, that's all. Coming in hot December 14th, 2022, not too long ago. Today, Hyperledger Foundation, the open global ecosystem for enterprise-grade blockchain technologies, announced a lineup of new members along with its newest Hyperledger certified service provider. The latest technology project and year-to-date data on code contributions for 2022. In addition, Hyperledger Foundation, which is hosted at the Linux Foundation, named its 2 at-large governing board members, which are elected by the membership at large. This year's representatives are Heather Dale, founder and CEO of Indicio, and Sophia Lopez, founder and president of Kaleido. Okay, so let's bring it back to the white paper, future proof. Keeping in mind the current state of the world, Spoc is invested in the spirit of sustainable development. You look at them, ladies and gentlemen, they're staying right on task, okay? We are believers in the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, okay? Especially when it comes to climate action. Spoc runs on a POC consensus mechanism with no mining incentives, and the Spoc token is capped at a supply of 1 billion, truly making this a green token, okay? We are not only building a solution to the recent challenges of global private data abuse, we are also building a green, sustainable, low-cost, efficient, secure, inclusive, fair, rewarding, and future-proof solution that will last for many years to come. The utility of the token provides a long-term solution to a current and future issue that will plague the 4th industrial revolution for decades to come. And so you do got to ask yourself, is this a huge problem? I mean, it's obvious, okay? Check this. Large businesses are burdened and small businesses suffocate due to the international privacy laws and the compliance requirements. Yet the abuse of personal users' data has spiraled out of control and people have lost control of their own personal data. And so one solution I do see here is access to real-time verified compliant data for businesses with the consent of the data owner while retaining full control of their personal data. And so, ladies and gentlemen, this is the first look at Spoc. No financial advice whatsoever, but off of my first look, this is Spoc-tacular.
Cause it's the standard in this bitch. XRP. I went to YouTube University, and now they mocking me with no degree. We saying by the swift, keep it walking. Respect your elders in these bushes. Bitcoin is talking.
You don't have to be rich to be taking advantage of this. This was the beginning of the greatest transformation of wealth the world has ever fucking seen since World War II.
Blockchain. We talking about an intellectual choo-choo train. It's DLT up in these streets, man. That's why we rip all on that blockchain.